And I suppose it feeds into that a little bit in relation to Sancho and Greenwood, because Fabrizio is saying that both will return in the summer when a decision will be made. Well, imagine if we keep Greenwood next summer. Some of you will be very excited by that, imagine. I, personally, will be very pissed off with Sir Jim and Ineos if that's the plan. Because, again, that doesn't betray to me that that's a Man United fan. Fabrizio put out last night, though, that Greenwood and Sancho to return in the summer so they can assess the options. This is really about why there's no buyback clause in, there's no buyout clause in the loan deals for Getafe or Dortmund when it goes through with Sancho. So there could be if you look at the Timo Werner Spurs deal, there is an option to buy in the summer for Spurs for 15 million quid. Dortmund could have had an option to buy for 30 million quid in the summer, and United would be powerless if that was in there. So United have not included it in there, and it wasn't included in the Getafe thing. So as Fabrizio is quite rightly saying, Manchester United will have Greenwood and Sancho coming back in the summer. Now, there's multiple reasons for that. One of them might be if their loans go well, they'll get better offers for them. Like in the case of Greenwood, there are a lot of clubs interested in La Liga for him, so it's an intelligent thing to do. There is also the option that both players are back part of the playing squad for next season. I think that this is a real conversation for the summer. I've got to say that where I am now, and look, I've lived life long enough to know that nothing is set in stone and opinions can change. I said that about Greenwood last summer. I was like, there's no way that United can bring Greenwood back last summer. In a year's time, attitudes may well have changed, and there might be a movement in the fan base to say let him come back. I suspect there will still be a lot of people who are like very against it, but that's a decision that Man United have got to make. So look, I'm not immature enough to say that my opinion could change in the summer. I've got to be honest here. If we bring Greenwood and Sancho back in the summer and they're both wearing training kits in America in August and playing for Man United, again, I've got to question Ineos. If we start bringing Greenwood and Sancho back next summer as part of the playing squad, I don't think anything's changing at this football club at all.